What is going on, team? I thought I'd update us a little bit. Let me change this brightness. Oh yeah. But update us a little bit on more specifics about the programming, because I didn't really go through that much yesterday and what the goal is and what we're going to try and go through. So I've got a little bit. Let me restart. I'm going to put the entire program, okay, from now until like the 20th of September. It'll probably take me a couple days to put into Wodify because that's a lot of work. But I'm going to put the whole thing in Wodify, and the whole thing is going to be visible right up until today. So you can see all the progressions and what we're going to do. So I won't go through the exact progressions of what we're going to do, because otherwise I'm just going to repeat myself. But essentially, I'll run you through what it's going to be, and then I'll tell you the purpose behind it. So on Mondays is threshold sprinting. Okay, so we're going to do sprint training. The goal, remember, is to do that really fast 1 mile. Like you might have seen it recently, that sub 5 minute mile, 500 pound back squat in the same day, which for a female, there'd be like a 5:36 mile and 500 pounds is 227. 350 pounds is like 150 kilos, somewhere in there. So 150, 160 kilos, which is an enormous squat, right? But so is 227. But anyway, I digress. Monday is speed work. Okay, so we're going to work speed. We've got next Monday. Don't miss this workout, and feel free to do it. If you can't come Monday, feel free to do it like Thursday or Friday, like any time before Tuesday, essentially, because we want to. Or actually, you could probably do it any time before the following Monday, but ideally we have a little rest. So next Monday is our 1 mile run. That's our test, our baseline. We're actually going to work off that number. So time it. Get on Google Maps, okay, map out a mile. Just get on Google Maps where you are, right click, measure, and you can draw little lines around. I made a video about that last time, but let me know if you can't figure it out. Okay, or just use a tracking watch or something and just get on your bike and go for a mile and see how that goes. Cool? So, that is our Monday. Tuesday, we're going to do handstand work. Cool? Pretty simple. Wednesday is going to be a fast CrossFit workout with a 35 to 40 minute stretching session. So that'll be after the workout. So it's going to be fast, like quick warm up, fast workout, 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, speed work. And then, my battery's going to die. Better speed it up. Oh no, I still got time. Then a 30 to 40 minute stretching session. Okay, these are going to repeat. I have 3 of them I want to do, and we're going to do 2 per week. So they'll keep interchanging for 6 weeks. Thursday, so tomorrow is our first one, is our volume breathing. So I made a brief workout I'll put up later, and I'll tag it in Wodify. It's like air volumes type stuff. So all of these workouts, all of Thursday's running sessions are all nose breathing only. Pardon me. Okay, so we never breathe through the mouth here. If you breathe through the nose, okay, it's going to keep you at a rate that uses that pathway. Okay, we want to use lactate. Mondays produce lactate. Thursdays use lactate. We need the balance, okay? Otherwise you end up crashing the arch of the sympathetic system. Cool. Friday is going to be like core / handstand work, okay? So it's real specific. So you can notice over there on CrossFit once in the week, Wednesday, okay? But that's okay, you'll be fine. And then Saturday is a hero workout. So I've got 6 hero workouts. They're all a fish. They're all body weight only, so we don't have to worry about that. It's a lot of running and push-ups and sit-ups and lunges and things like that, but that's okay. They're nice variations. So that'll be a bit of fun. Throw in Saturday. Saturday is also stretching as well, probably before the workout for Saturday, simply because some of these hero workouts can go for a fairly long time, so I don't want to program a stretching session and then run a hero workout into it. So we'll do before. I haven't decided on officially the time, maybe 8 o'clock or something like that for stretching, and then 9 o'clock for the workout. Cool? So that's going to be our goal. Monday, run fast. Tuesday, handstand. Wednesday, short CrossFit stretching. Thursday, run slow. I know it sounds weird. Friday, handstand core. Saturday, hero workout. We're going to cycle through this. It's going to be the same pattern, okay? We're going to know what we're going to get every day. Cool? The first day back in the gym, whatever date that is, September, whatever it is, I need to look at the calendar. That's when we're going to retest the mile. Cool? So it should be good fun. That'll all be on Wodify too, so we'll have that whole thing up. The knee work, okay, it's a little repetitive, but that's kind of the idea, okay? It's basically, there's 2 different little accessory bits. One sort of lift, if you will, each day, and a isometric hold. Okay, so we're going to slowly build the volume and build the intensity of this stuff throughout the 6 weeks, and after 6 weeks you should be pretty solid at doing this stuff. Cool? Want to be conscious of the time. So that's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is knee work. Cool? So it's the same warm-up every day, which is nice. So we'll all know when we can sort of chat on Zoom and do other kind of things. Now, that's the program. The intent, which is everything, okay? This is the part that will determine whether you're like, I'm going to do this or I'm not going to do this, okay? The intent is twofold. Intent number one is we're all doing something that's accessible, okay? And remember, if you can't run, you need to get in contact with me, and I'll lend you out one of the bikes or the rowers, okay? But if you can't run, we really want everyone running, because if everyone's doing the same thing, we're all on the same team, okay? Obviously, if you got like a broken ankle, or Tani, for example, I use, is super pregnant, then we can heck exceptions there. No one's going to harp on that. But that's the goal. That's what we want to do. So we want to all be together doing the same program. Cool? The purpose of doing all the knee work is twofold. One is to get rid of any knee niggles you might have. I had a little knee niggle and did this program for 2 weeks and it was gone. Okay? So, doing it for 6 weeks, I don't have knee pain now, but I would love to have really strong knees that can handle a lot of volume. Leading into the next part is because last time when we went on ISO, when we came back, it took like a month for me to be able to program like full speed CrossFit, if you will, okay? People come back from this stuff not doing anything and they want to jump back into CrossFit, and I have a duty of care not to give you rhabdo, okay? Which I laugh at because it does happen. But, we could come back and have, let's say 6 weeks off. That's going to be a 2 to 3 week lag to get you back in if we did nothing. Maybe more, maybe 4 weeks to get you back into full speed CrossFit. But the goal with this is to be able to get you back into full speed CrossFit within a week. Cool? So yes, we're not moving a lot of weight, and I'll come to weight in a second and what we might need. But if we can keep the volume high, the muscles will not atrophy, okay? So that's the goal. The goal is on that mile test, that'll be a bit of fun, see what we've done in ISO, okay, but then basically that Tuesday after that, can we go straight back into full speed CrossFit and not die? Cool, because then we're going to be 4 or 5, however many weeks. If someone does nothing for the whole time and then trains again, they're going to be 10 plus weeks behind where you could be, okay? So have faith in it. It'll keep you strong, even though it might not be super difficult, okay? The most uncomfortable thing will probably be like if we went back to back squatting, just the bar pressure on the back. That'd be the most uncomfortable thing, not the legs. Cool? So that's the goal, okay? We want to keep the ability to get back into full speed CrossFit as fast as we can, or full speed training, if we will. Now, equipment. You do need a little bit of equipment. Now, I haven't got it with me. I'm going to run away and come back real quick. Ready? Crew are doing a workout. So, at an absolute minimum, you'll need a towel. I'm sure we all have one of them. Okay? And a piece of wood. Okay? This timber is 90 by 45 millimeters. Okay, that's 45. 90 millimeters wide, which is about as wide as a foot. Okay, if you've got super wide feet, you might need 2 of them, but I got pretty wide feet and my feet were fine, okay? And it is about, I don't know, how big's that? 30 centimeters, 40 centimeters, okay? Now, in a perfect world, you would actually have 3 of these. Cool? Now, you don't need 3 of these until at least week, not this week, not next week, not the week after. The week after that, you might need 2. The week after that, you want 3, okay? So you can go to Bunnings or Mitre 10 or Hammer Barn, okay, and get them to cut. You just get like a real short piece. I think they're like $7, okay? And just get them to cut them into, I don't know, ½ meter length. Okay, you get 3 of them. That's as much as you need. Sweet. That's literally all you need. Okay? I'm going to explain everything else in the videos, but if you have this plank of wood, you can do this program. Sweet? Because we're going to use it like this and all sorts of ways, and stand on it and do all sorts of fun things there. Cool? So that's what you need. A towel, okay? because we can do passovers and behind the neck presses and things like that. Maybe a PVC pipe could also work like a dowel or a broomstick or whatever. But that's kind of household stuff that don't really count. But you might not have this around your house. You could use a brick as well. But that's kind of it. It's kind of crazy how you can get so much done with just a little chock of wood. And if you don't have one, just call me and I'll get you one. Okay, if you need one, I can get one. I've got like 10 here. I'll just chop them up. Sweet. So that's it. That's our program. And so you can see I'm kind of excited about it. I'm actually really excited to do something that's like repetitive, so you know what on the day. It's not something we do very often in CrossFit, and it can get a little boring, but stay in the community, and we're going to do some awesome stuff. So I'll call it a day. The alarm's going off. Awesome work, guys.